People make art for a lot of reasons. Some are to get good at something, or for money, or for fun, which is probably the real reason we all started drawing as kids in the first place. Having fun with art is the core reason we do it. I have been looking for reasons to keep making art other than just making it. Honestly, I have a lot of reasons, but I wanted to focus on the most important reason to create in the first place. And that reason is play. Having fun with your art. So I came up with 6 ways to make creating art more fun. The first one is do something funny. Comics and cartoons are still around for a reason. Draw something funny, even if it's just funny to you. I had this idea the other day of painting a massive rubber duck on the horizon, kind of in the background, but so big that clouds were like going over it. And I thought it was really funny, so I just wanted to explore that idea. The funny stuff is honestly, it has fun in the word, so why not do that? Sometimes making memes is the dream, and you just gotta do that. One time for Christmas, I drew my brother the troll face, because that was a really popular meme at the time. This is probably like over 10 years ago. I don't know, I just thought I'd do it, and it was funny, it made him laugh. And he still has it. I think he framed it, or I might have framed it for him. I don't know. And he would keep it on his desk when he was at college. It was really funny. He kept it on his desk for a long time. The second way to make art more fun, make it for yourself. Make it for you. Most art we make is for others. We tend to keep making art that other people really like and can get stuck following trends and the likes and what people want, and we start to forget why we make art in the first place, because we're making it for ourselves. When we're only making art for others, it becomes exhausting, and we're starting to force ourselves. But it is a job, so sometimes for your job you have to do that. But other than that, if you're just doing it just to please other people, you are going to get sick of it, and you might start to resent it and stop drawing altogether, which is really sad. So take some time, make that idea that's been living in your head rent-free, and create it. This third one goes along with the second one. That is incorporating your personal interest into your art. So you're still making stuff that you want to make. You're making things that are based on shows or video games or books or even just your real life. Maybe you could do some fan art just because of something that you're interested in right now. It could be a trendy thing, but make sure you're doing the thing that you are ultimately interested in. Put on some music and draw some inspiration from that. Even just enjoying the stuff that inspired you to make art can be very good and make you want to get back to drawing. So I have this idea that I haven't tried yet, but I think it would be really fun, is to start watching a movie or playing a video game and just enjoy it. But have your sketchbook ready, because as soon as you feel that itch or that need to create something, stop whatever you're doing and go draw. Like, obviously, it's probably best not to do this when you're watching movies with, like, your family or your friends. It might be best to do this when you're doing this alone or playing video games alone. But it's something I think I'll try. Maybe I'll try playing video games on, like, a stream. Since I haven't tried it, I don't know if it actually works, but feel free to try it and let me know if you did end up doing that. So that was good for when you're doing stuff alone. But what if you're doing it with other people? That brings me to my fourth point. Make doing art a social thing. Do stuff with other people. Whenever I'm making art and hanging out with people I like, I tend to enjoy it a lot more. Doing stuff with other people is just fun. So get some friends together, pens, pencils, paper, paint, whatever you want to use. I just make something with them. It's something that I don't do that often, but when I do, it's fun. And it's something I really want to incorporate into my life more, because I know it is what makes things fun. Maybe even just jump on Discord with some peeps and do that. Join a Discord, or at the very least, pull up an art stream and just draw along with them. These last two are they kind of go together. So, number 5, stop thinking and start drawing. Sometimes just making something feels good. Do a small project just because. The act of making something with our own hands tends to make us feel good and we feel accomplished. And when you start feeling good, and it just naturally becomes fun. If you're not thinking about it, you're just going ham. Have you seen like a toddler draw? They love drawing, and usually their drawings look horrible, but they're having a great time, so it doesn't matter what they're doing. So try and embrace like that inner kid and just scribble. Just be crazy about it. It's one of the best things to watch kids draw, because they're just having a great time and they don't care. And that kind of goes with that goes into my next point, number 6, which I think is probably one of the biggest things I've learned, is don't have high expectations. When I always expected my stuff to turn out good because I wanted to be a good post for the gram, I tend to just like stress out, overanalyze. This is why it kind of goes with the 5th point. Try and just make it as good as possible. But when I did that, things tended to come out bad. Because when you put that pressure on yourself to make something good every single time, why would you want to draw? Because deep down you know it's really hard to draw something good every single time. When you put the pressure of expecting yourself to make good artwork every time, and when you don't meet that expectation, you're going to be disappointed and probably dissatisfied, maybe just angry or upset. And when you do that, it makes you not want to keep going. It makes you want to give up. So just have low expectations. Okay, that video was kind of fun to make. At first, I was questioning if it was going to be good or not, which is kind of ironic because one of my points was not to expect much out of stuff. Just go have some fun with your art. And until next time, Dartagon out.